Hey, what's up guys? It's Toro here. Before the video start, make sure to go in the description down below and you guys can join my private league. We're already like I think we're 4 3 or 3. If we get to 6 people, there's gonna be a raffle and we can win like some stuff. So make sure you guys join the private league. So yeah, today's video is gonna regard the Global Cup mode. It's probably gonna be my last video before the World Cup starts. Sorry for my chair sound. So as you guys can see, I changed two of my players, but that's not the main thing here. The main thing is going to be about subs today because sorare just announced on Twitter. I'll show you guys. Sorare, they announced today that there's a new rule where your subs are now, I don't know where they put it. Well, your subs now, if you are in a tie with other players, are going to determine whether or not you win. So it's important to also consider having subs if you're gonna be tied, which is probably gonna happen because we are like 200,000, nearly 300,000 people now. So yeah, so you were gonna want to have some people who are gonna sub in and play, and maybe even start games. So I'll show you guys today what I got to my team for my subs. So I'll show you guys. Edit your lineup. So first of all, as a replacement goalkeeper, so I had 5. No, this one is actually more. This one is. Well, let me check. I'll tell you guys how much he costs. I'm pretty sure he was really cheap. He was 8, yeah. So he's 8, and he's a really interesting choice. Amen. Damon, I'd say. So as you can see, he has no SO5 on Sorare. But the thing is, with this guy, he's the starting goalkeeper for. I mean, he should be the starting goalkeeper for Tunisia. He started in the last game, and the last, I mean, yeah, he started for the last game. So I'm expecting him to be playing for Tunisia. So that's already something good. Even if Tunisia are not the best team, and they're probably going to lose a lot of their games and they're going to take goals, so good to have a replacement goalkeeper for 8 who's going to start and play the whole game. So that's a really good option. And if you guys are not sure, you can also pick. There's another 8 for Tunisia. So yeah, so basically the starting goalkeeping is going to be between those two. They're the two starters, but I really think Ayman is going to be starting just because of how well he's been playing recently and how much he's been playing too. Next up, Schmeichel didn't move for me. I switched Raul Cancelo for Ricardo Rodriguez just because I got bullish on Switzerland. I think they're going to be doing great. I just got reminded of how well they did during the Euro this year. I mean in 2020, I think. So was it 2020 or 20? I forgot. It was just he just played like a beast. He just plays like a beast for Switzerland. Switzerland is just on fire right now. He's the one who takes the penalties also, so that's great. And as you guys can see next to him, I took a Tunisia player again, Yassin Meria. So I don't know if I had his SO5 score. So as you guys can see, he doesn't play much for Tunisia, but when he does get in, as you guys can see, when he does play, he gets great SO5 scores. So what I'm betting on is basically just him getting in and playing for Tunisia. He's been playing on some of their games. He can play a bunch of positions, so I'm really, really bullish on him playing. And he's really cheap for 5. You're not gonna get anything better, I think. So yeah, Yasin Maria. And my last one is one I'm really happy that I got. Wuyong Jeon. So he costs only 5, which is really cheap. It's really, really cheap. 5 is extremely cheap. Look at his scores, guys. Look at those SO5 scores. So he got an 80, 78, 69, 80, 60, 69. He plays in Europe, so that's scores in Europe, right? But then he also plays for the Korean Republic, so South Korea, as you guys are gonna see, and I'm gonna put up his look. You guys, I'm gonna pull up the South Korean football team. You guys are gonna see. So in the last games, wait, Wyeongjin. So here you guys can see he played. He played. So he plays. You know what I mean? He should be a starter for their team. I'm expecting him to just. I'm just bullish on him as a because he's not even gonna be on my draft. Like I'm not gonna draft him. Obviously, just if I get in a tie with someone, I strongly believe I'm gonna surpass them with my subs. So this is what my team is gonna look like. I switched Mbappe for Vinicius too because I just think France is not in a good spot right now. I even think they're not even gonna pass the first phase of the group stage because I don't know. I just think their midfield is just their midfielder and their defense is too bad, and they haven't shown the best of what they can do recently. And in contrary, Brazil, I think are gonna do great this year. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I mean, I showed you guys what I think is gonna be my. This is what my team's gonna look like, obviously, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys can leave a like, a follow. It's always great for me. You guys can join my private league too. Hopefully, we're gonna win rewards. It's gonna be fun. See you guys in the next video.